He's acting strange. And there's his tea aficionado, which means the two...
Wow, I can't believe I won the bid for this antique paint.
Did you see those tea sets from Chenyu Vale? People were bidding on them left and right. My goodness, those fun...
This was not how it was meant to go. Where did those two come from?
Whatever your employer is offering you, the Maison Gardiennage will double it.
You! I don't know what you're talking about.
Is that so? Well, you might be interested to know that this hitman over here is also on a need-to-know basis. If the person wearing the blue pin loses their bid, find somewhere secluded and eliminate them.
Eliminate?
You lucked out, kid. Getting cornered by the law just saved...
No, this can't be happening. The boss said that even if I got sent to the Fortress of Meropide, all I had to do was keep my mouth shut, and he would find a way to get me out. And he even paid me $3 million in advance. On that alone, I could get my wife the best medicine, help her hang on for a... But then, one auction goes wrong. Just one. And what? He's afraid I'm gonna talk?
You're risking your life to do this guy's dirty work and pad his pockets with even more cash. Compared to what he's making, what you get in return are nothing but the scraps.
I've got at least 70 people just like you locked up in the Maison...
No need. I'm guessing you're offering me a way out. What do you need me to do, officer?
All you need to do is arrange a meeting with your boss.
My boss. He's extremely careful about... The best I can do is take you to the place...
All right then. But
Phew! Mission accomplished. You managed to get through to him so fast, yo.
Well, he was already nervous and uncertain. Plus, we had some very convincing performances to help seal the deal. Especially you, officer.
Well, it's been a while since I've gone to town.
Are you kidding? Paimon felt like she was face to face with one of our
Well, what's next, Yelan? Want me to go after Corday or Dodamani?
The Sumeru authorities have Dodamani covered. They're just waiting on our signal, and they'll nap. The Millilith are pursuing Scamface. So that just leaves Corday. Tail him, but be sure to keep your distance. We don't want him to
You got it. I love it when a plan comes together like this.
All right then. We'll reconvene 12 hours from now, when our new double agent will lead us into the Lion's Den. It's time for the Dark Finance Seal.
All right, this is where the boss... This area is full of apartments and warehouses for rent. The Maison Gardiennage came... Now, to arrange an emergency meeting, we need to activate a series of mechanisms to send... But to tell you the truth, I have no idea how to activate them. Maybe he was planning to give me more information after the auction, but...
Paimon was hoping it would be smooth sailing at the... Well, after all the investigating it took us to get...
If all goes to plan, this should be the last phase of the investigation. It's a shame, I know, but all good things must come to an end. All right. Then let's see those. All right, the mechanisms have been activated. Now, all we have to do is wait for our target.
You know what? For some strange...
My dear Monsieur Diderot, here to make excuses for your complete failure at the auction? Or to fish for accidents happen, of course. What I care about is whether you have the spine to deal with the
So you do believe in consequences. Seems a bit...
Oh? A trap, I presume? I've set a fair share of those myself. I suppose it's about time I stumbled into one set by someone else. No matter. Sometimes you take a chance on someone who turns out to be a disappointment. It's not easy to earn the dark financier Rovere Pelliccia's 6 months of planning and execution was all it took to take down a moral laundering organization decades in the making.
Why is the Dark Financier so...
Oh, do be serious. You thought...
If you want to do this the easy way, then yes. You know you're out of options.
For 2 months, I've watched as you cut off my limbs, gouged out my eyes.
So you're planning on taking us down with you, is that it?
My livelihood is in tatters, Agent Yelan. Hundreds I had working under me, hundreds. And now, they're either locked. My moral laundering days are over. We both know that. I'm usually one to quit while I'm ahead, but you see, there's only so much a man can lose before he starts to get rather... So, Agent Yelan, even if the only score I get to settle here today is ending your precious life, well...
Ah! Clockwork Mecha! Paimon takes back what she said!
An old military model. Bet these go for big bucks on the black market. You two have been a huge help, but this fight is mine. 'Cause as it so happens, he isn't the only one who has a score to settle here. If he wants to bring on the drama, then I'm more than... Take it easy. Game's up. Fun's over. Busted. Gutsy. Take it easy. Things are about to get dicey.
Unbelievable.
Any last words? Perhaps a bit too dramatic, isn't it? I'd rather not give a soapbox to a piece of scum like you. Now, I think I'll say my piece. You can pretend to have seen the error of your ways, but it doesn't matter, because you're going to rot in prison for the rest of your life. And every moment of every day you'll be cursing the greed that put you there. Every coin of dirty money that you've pocketed over the years, and all you'll be able to do is curl up in the corner of your cell like a dying animal.
You're not a detective.
If you knew what's good for you, you'd have walked away from this fight. Whew. After 6 months of hard work, take this guy back to the court of Fontaine to stand. With any luck, we'll... Oh, Miss Yelan, traveler. As a personal thanks for all your help.
I appreciate the sentiment, Officer Edler, but that's too kind. I was just doing my job. I can't, in good conscience, accept even a single Mora. If you want to reward someone for going above and beyond during this operation, it should be the Traveler and Paimon.
Wow. Paimon's had her detective cap. Maybe Paimon.
Well, if you're interested in this line of work...
You really mean it? Oh, is that okay, Traveler? Paimon. All right.
Well, both our lives can... After talking about it for so long, I finally... Mind humoring me for a bit, Traveler?